It was past midnight when Kenta, a university student, cycled along the river after a late shift at his part-time job. The path was empty, the air heavy and humid. As he neared a small bridge, he noticed something odd. A woman stood near the river's edge, staring into the water. She wore a white kimono and her long black hair clung to her wet face. Concerned for the well-being of the woman, Kenta slowed down. The woman turned slightly, just enough for him to see her profile. Her skin was pale, and her blue lips moved, whispering something he couldn't hear. And then, she stepped forward, plunging deep into the water. Kenta's stomach churned. He jumped off his bike and ran towards the riverbank, but when he reached the water's edge, the woman was gone. No ripples, no trace, no sound except for the rumbling of distant traffic. Kenta stood there, the dark water reflecting the utter blackness of the night sky. But suddenly a hand shot out of the river and grabbed his ankle. Cold, wet fingers wrapped around his leg, pulling him towards the dark water. He kicked and screamed and stumbled backward. His shoe was soaked, but the grip was gone. There was no one there. He grabbed his bike and pedaled away as fast as he could. That night, Kenta couldn't sleep. Lying on his futon, he still felt the sensation of the cold, wet fingers gripping his ankle. The next day, he told his friend Tatsuya, who lived near the Tamagawa, what had happened. Tatsuya's face turned pale. "You saw her," he whispered. "The drowning woman." Tatsuya explained that years ago, a woman had thrown herself into the Tama River, heartbroken after being abandoned by her lover. Her body was never found. Since then, people had reported seeing a wet woman in a white kimono always near the water's edge. Some only glimpsed her before she vanished. Others, like Kenta, felt her cold hands trying to drag them under. And some were never seen again.